Right, what's going on? The one. Yeah, I'm trying to get this camera right. I don't know if you guys can see that motherfucker just pulled up though not too long ago. Excuse me. Legitimate. Let me ask. Legitimate. It's crazy. It's like as soon as I wake up, the bullshit starts. Like they got fucking. I don't see how, but it's like they got cameras in this motherfucker. I know it's not with my phone either, cause fucking I keep my camera blocked unless they're doing it through the screen. Hey, what's going on, Erica? M Timbo, be safe, bro. Will do. Appreciate that. Hey, what's going on, Plastic Z Lit? Have you heard of Karen Stewart? Um, yeah, the lady from France, I believe, or she's somewhere like Germany or something. I think they call it the MI5 or something like that out there. MI5 intelligence or something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She didn't die, did she? Excuse me. It's legitimate. You will soon learn that they were watching you through your eyes, bro. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know that. I know that. I know that. But like I thought like they could do it. They only. I didn't think they did it like 24. Like got your eyes on 24 surveillance like that. Like I thought like they tap in like whenever they want to tap in. Yeah, I definitely know they can do that. Uh, was she on Earth? Maybe. What do you mean, maybe? Oh, okay. I thought you meant maybe she's dead. I was the same way, blocking the camera, my phone, checking everywhere. Yeah, I know. Man, I fucking searched this motherfucker. Oh, man. Every nook and cranny, I can't find it. I mean, I know it could be anything, though. It could be fucking anything. But I don't even see how they would. Like, it would have to be connected to my battery. Like, how would they be able to power that shit? Like, and then, my phone, that shit stays covered. So, gonna monitor it is real. Yeah, it is. Check out Simulated Reality Channel. Split your wig. Split your wig. That's the name of the video. We are live stream 24/7. Damn, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. They're literally, right now, there doesn't, if they can rewind and all that shit, then there really doesn't even have to be any courts right now, bro. There doesn't have to be no courts right now. Like, if they can rewind that shit from your fucking brain, bro, do you know? When they do finally come out with that shit, when they make that shit legal, when they make that shit 100% legal to where they're able to do that shit, and you know it's a part of law and all that shit, court process and all that shit. It's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers going to if that statute of limitations doesn't kick in for them, it's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers going to jail, man. A lot. And it's like, it's crazy, man. They sit here and do this to us, but man, they got so many fucking criminals, man, that they can look into their eyeballs and fuck, man. It's crazy. Anybody on the program can just click on your profile and watch what you're doing. Say what now? Anybody on the program? Oh, okay, yeah. You talking about as far as the perps too? Like sometimes I be feeling my eyes straining too. Like I know they be. I think I think they do. Like sometimes I'll feel my eyes strain. Like, and it's real brief. It's only like for about like 5 or 6 seconds. From Earth, let me see. I think we all got kidnapped from the real Earth or something, and now we're like fish in an aquarium. Aliens keeping us as pets. It seems like it. It seems fucking like it. That's for sure. I've had breakdowns at work. And man, yeah. Yeah, but that the thing is, once they put that shit on full blown, once that shit goes full blown to where like we have to accept it, oh man, it's gonna be bad. Oh man, that's a violation of privacy like a motherfucker, man. There is no fucking privacy. It's gonna be to the point that they're not even gonna have to watch you. Like AI is just gonna watch you. AI is gonna watch everything you do and report back anything suspicious. Hmm. Crazy. Hey, David, tip. And if you close your eyes, you can see flashes of light. The, that's from the remote. Yeah, man. What's going on, Bob? Tip Preston. With your open eyes all the time. Damn. this thing is over. Oh shit. You might as well get put on ice. Do the freeze your body. Excuse me, that's legitimate. Freeze your body. And then, dethaw yourself in the year 2020. Or nah, probably like 2045. Maybe shit will have changed by then. It will have changed, but as far as targeting goes. Uh, hey, you have tried. Hey, have you tried? Hold on, I'm missing something. Oh, it's horrible. Definitely horrible. Definitely horrible. Definitely horrible. You good at poker, Nappy? I'm 24 still. I haven't been to a casino yet, but good at Texas Hold'em. I'm good at it. I just fuck around. I got games and shit. Like, I usually just fuck around on the games and shit. But, yeah. Yeah. It, I mean, if you don't plan on, if you're a responsible gambler and you don't chase your money, you'll be alright. But if you chase your money, man, you'll go broke. You'll, whatever you win, whatever you win, keep that, man, and relax for like whatever, like a day or two, and then go back at it. Enough time, give yourself enough time to think about what you're doing. That'll be enough time. But shit, you don't really have to go to Reno or Vegas. They got casinos in like cities now. They got casinos in cities. They're not like no real casinos and no shit like that. But they're like little like I mean they're real casinos, but they're not like those fucking tower casinos and shit. Actually, there's a casino out here called Casino. What is it? Casino Matrix. Yeah, I believe it's called Casino Matrix. And then towards Sac, there's Cash Creek. try to make the best in every situation I have ever been in. I can't anymore. You're gonna have to. You have no choice, Susan. You have to remain strong. Something you have to find something to push you through this shit because it'll make you. I mean, anything else is fucking gonna get you in trouble. I mean, unless you're talking about fighting it legally, then that's different. Hey, have you tried to look for help from ACLU? Nah, man, I already figured, man. I mean, for me, my two and two, my putting two and two together is pretty good. And, you know, I called that fucker, whatever that shit's called. Um, what is that shit called? Freedom from covert surveillance. And that shit was bullshit. So, you know, I've pretty much, I've been, as long as I've been a TI, which I mean, it's pretty long. It's not the longest amount of time that anybody's been on this shit. But it's long enough to be able to determine whether, you know, if anybody's gotten help, you know. And I haven't seen anybody I've seen people get on the internet and say they've gotten help, but, you know, they leave a number to a lawyer, you know, and then the fucking phone doesn't, you know. They tell you he wanted, there was this one lady that was like, you know, he wants you guys to call him, he wants the help. And, you know, look, listen to her motherfucking ass called the number, that shit was not even, it was just like a bunch of different, you know, it wasn't even the fucking, it wasn't the operator saying, oh, this phone is out of service, this phone is not connected or anything. It was just a bunch of beeps, like different tones and shit. Almost like that. I don't know, it was just hella beeps, like hella tones and shit. So I was like, fuck that shit. I don't think anybody's gonna help us except us. Myron May tried to help us. Myron May didn't start out a targeted individual like that. He tried helping targeted individuals and became a targeted individual. I never even heard. I, I don't know. I guess it's some type of organization. I've never heard of them, or probably not under the you know, not under the you know, single letters and shit. Okay, American Civil Union. Yeah, I never really heard of that. Public news media. I need to get high. Too sad. Weirdos, man. I don't know. Targeted individuals need help from public media organizations. Have you went to them? YouTuber. Oh well, yeah. I would imagine like they're probably branched out from, Nevada by now. Hey, ma. Yeah, I definitely understand. I understand where you're coming from. Um, I definitely understand where you're coming from, my YouTube. But think, bro. Like, if you reach out to the feds and the feds ain't helping you, the police, the ambulance, and all these high-powered motherfuckers is harassing you. Do you think they're really gonna go up against all those people? That's a lot of powerful motherfuckers to be going up against if you're not a powerful motherfucker yourself. If you're not, as powerful as these people, and a lot of these people know, like a lot of these lawyers, all these people that know what's going on, man. And lawyers is greedy as fuck. But don't you know, like if they could fight this shit, you know how much money this would be for them. Like you gotta be a legitimate lawyer. That's just a real ass fucking lawyer. You feel me? That ain't all about the money. Cause all the lawyers that are about the money, they're not even gonna, they're not gonna touch this shit. This shit have fucked their whole career up. They fuck around, have to fucking, it'd be, it'd be bad. But now if you can find me somebody who's actually done it and and got some progress out of it, hell yeah, I do that shit. But I would have to see somebody do it first. I'm not gonna be the first one to do it and actually get something out of it though. Get something from it, not money or nothing, but get some type of resolution, like get some resolve. So it's hopeless to look for help from anyone, but that's not gonna help. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. In my heart, I solely believe that the only people that can get this shit done is us. Not, not, not the president, not the civil rights people, not, not anybody but us. Nobody's gonna fight for us like we're gonna fight for us, for one. But the thing is, nobody wants to do it, or nobody, we haven't got that spark yet, or whatever. You feel me? Everybody, and everybody's not willing to do it. And if everybody doesn't do it, they'll pick us off like fucking those birds that they'll, they'll pick us off like those birds they be throwing in the air and shit for sport. I mean, shit. A lot of us, like a lot of people that have written police reports, like they haven't even man, like you gotta keep, like you literally gotta go in the police department and record you taking your police report, cause they're gonna fucking misplace that shit. Looking for help from others made it worse for me. Just saying. Oh no worse. I mean, that's the thing. Like we gotta do this shit. Nah, it's some good people out there. But I mean, I don't know. It's a government program. Man, what the fuck is this weirdo doing, man? This shit is funny. What the man? Lord have mercy. Yeah, man. Yeah, soon, no doubt, man. No doubt. Literally, tow truck pulled up, and when I started recording, what had happened, I woke up. Tow truck pulled up with a motorcycle. I got that shit on video. Well, I was. They were making noise taking it off the fucking. They made noise taking it off the fucking. You know, off the thing. I was already up. They thought they were fucking, waking me up. That it was a noise campaign shit. And the motorcycle, it was a nice motorcycle, but it was all broken up. Like the mirrors and shit was swinging and shit. And that just so happened to come park right fucking in front of me and shit, and take that shit off. And then a truck came, and then the way they put it in the truck, it was like a regular like Ford pickup truck with the cab at the top on the back and shit. And they all you had to do opened up the cab and shit. But the way they put this shit in the truck was it looked like they were putting like somebody in the ambulance and shit. It looked like they put somebody in the ambulance and shit, and then the truck left, and then the tow truck stayed for a little bit. Oh man, this shit is fucking ridiculous, bro. Mm. Oh man. Look at this shit. You see that? You see that? You see what she's. Oh shit. You heard what she said? She walked by, said, "I live on the street. Come on, get it together." Her little subliminal message. Her little subliminal message, man. This shit is ridiculous. This was the wrong spot to come to. This was the wrong spot to come to. I'm gonna have to check my tires, check under my tires, make sure they ain't put no nails on my tires, make sure there ain't no fucking damage done. That should have never come. I was hella tired though, man. You gotta fight for your life, don't give up. Oh, nah, most definitely. Most definitely. I mean, I definitely promote it, but, I like, you know, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, have you done it? Have you done it on YouTube? Oh, man. Man, I'm trying to see your experience on it. Like, uh, what was your experience on that? Or not experience? Well, is that it? Yeah, what was the experience? What was your experience? Justice T.I. needs help, you guys. You can donate $8 to him. His cash app, like 1,002. Like, let me see. Like 1,002. Okay. I don't know how to pin that. You can't pin this on, can you pin it, Armstrong? Can you pin that donation, the donation comment? Is there a way to pin it? People worry what could happen to them. My research health topics, take supplements, and take care of myself. Yeah, most definitely. I posted a video today on 5G, man. And the video, it's gonna be bad, you guys. Once that shit is fully implemented, once it's fully implemented, it's gonna be really bad. Babies are gonna be born with Alzheimer's. Brain gonna be all mushy, mushy brain. Mushy brain babies is gonna be the new babies. The 5G babies is gonna be the mushy brain babies. Excuse me, that's legitimate. Mm. There you go. That's the name of the place. I was trying to tell somebody about that too. That's it. It's in Arizona. It's in Arizona, Slab City. Damn, I was trying to think of that name like a couple nights ago, man. The police don't go there or none of that shit, but it's like the Mad Max. it's like, man, that shit is beyond hippie, though. That shit is like, fucking, I don't know. But it's like a place like, you could die in there and you wouldn't be found for a long time. If they decided to not to tell, if nobody decided to tell on somebody or tell on you, you could, you could die in there and won't get caught for a long time. Or, you won't get found for a long time. I would never go to. I would never. I thought about it. I thought about it because I heard about it. Everybody was talking about that shit, and I was like, hell yeah, that seems like the spot. And I was thinking, it was just like a place where like I thought more so it was like, you know, the way the way they were explaining it to me is like, it's hella cool. Like, it's like in the desert, so it's in the middle of nowhere, like in the desert, and the police they let people stay out there, and they don't mess with it because they don't go way out there. They were talking about you have to go so many miles to get your water and your food and shit, like so they don't really bother anybody as long as there's no real big shit issues and shit. So I looked that shit up on YouTube. I was like, hell yeah, that shit sound hella cool. I looked that shit up on YouTube, man, and I was hooked on that shit for like 3 days, man. Like fucking watching all the fucking Slab City videos and shit. And my conclusion was hell no. Hell nah. Fuck that, man. Oh, hell nah. Shit, 'cause motherfuckers get drunk, motherfuckers be on drugs, and motherfuckers look like they be on like some serious medication. Some of them, fuck that. I wouldn't be able to sleep. I wouldn't, especially being a target. Being targeted, fuck no. Oh, for real? Oh, wow. Okay, okay, okay. More sources. Well, I got it from the video and from the video and the people that were telling me about it. They were like the police don't even fuck with it, but you said there's a substation. They arrest them every day. Yeah, that's crazy. They was bragging about that shit. How the police, like in the video, they were bragging like how the police don't come in there. Oh man. Oh shit, you too strong. Slab City, like 40 miles in the middle of the desert, is the nearest town. Yeah, I mean, man, this motherfucker, man. Oh wow, that motherfucker said nappy. The motherfucker said nappy. I understand and I know that getting a lawyer is not an option only through organizations from Michigan who took the case of the American, which was unconstitutional. Mm. Oh, case of the American killed by drone, which was unconstitutional. I didn't hear about that. Well, that's what I was saying. My YouTube, like, do you have any do you know anybody or you yourself have you like reached out to those people? If it's full of perps, hold on, booty bedded, nah. If yeah, yeah, that's what it's gonna take. Whoever wrote that, I can't see your name. They wiped it off, but there's definitely a way to have a protest that the public will understand. There's definitely